Hi everyone, it's me Ace here, and this time I'm back at you with a completely different video type. Shocking as fuck, I know. So, me and Cobra were discussing this a while ago, and I thought I'd give it a go and see if you like the idea. I'll just give you a quick summary and what these types of videos will have. So, this is a review specifically for the game's trophy list. I'll be discussing things about the creativity behind the list, how enjoyable it is to go for the platinum on this list, and of course, exploits that you can use to make some trophies more tolerable. I won't be reviewing games that are just bang out platinums, as those lists have nothing interesting to talk about. I also won't be discussing visual novel game trophy lists either. I have 5 categories for 5 trophies, and these are the most bland trophy, the most enjoyable trophy, the most effort trophy, the most annoying trophy, and the most well-rounded trophy. I'm sure you get the idea at this point on what to expect, and this also wasn't thought up to get anyone to earn platinums or go into trophy hunting. Me and Cobra just wanted to try something very different. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, on to the review. Alright, thanks me for the summary. Now, this trophy list is fairly basic to start off with, as most of the early trophies are story related, but as we go down the list, we can see some fun ones that crop up. The list does a good job explaining what the trophy requirements are, which is great. Clear and concise descriptions are a must-have. When you finish the story, for the first time, you'll have bagged yourself most of the trophies already, but some of the later game trophies can become a problem for some people, myself included. Now, since there is a hidden trophy on this list, I'll quickly say it isn't story related, so there are no spoilers here. The name of it is Amazed, and to get it, you have to clear the labyrinth in one go without dying or failing at any point. Might seem hard at first, but with practice, it's actually quite straightforward. You can save before and halfway through this part, so if you die or fail, just reload the save and try again. Sadly, the list doesn't really have any creative trophies, which is a shame, but most story-driven games like this are a bit more limited in terms of stuff to throw in. There are some interesting ones like finding the secret Hades arm room and the Challenge of Olympus, but there isn't much else. Guides are available for the locations of all the collectibles in the game, and since it's linear, the guides are very easy to follow. It's honestly a straightforward list with nothing overly complicated thrown in. Since it's mainly story trophies, I don't have much else to talk about here, so I'll move on to the trophy categories. The bland trophy, torn apart. Don't need to explain why this is the blandest trophy on this list, just grab an Olympus Sentry and tear him in half. Nothing else to say. The enjoyable trophy, seeing things from a different perspective. This is enjoyable because this particular puzzle is truly fun to solve. I love the creativity of having to solve it while looking through the statue's eye, and the use of optical illusion used is amazing. The most effort trophy, beat the game on Titan mode. For any God of War, beating the game on the highest difficulty is always going to take the most amount of time to complete. Now this next part, you must have beaten the game at least once already. Interesting exploit to note is that there is a way to get infinite health and magic. This was patched on the PS3 version, but as far as I'm aware, it's still doable on the PS4 version. Triggering this exploit can make beating the game in Titan mode a piece of piss. After you clear the Challenge of Olympus and get that trophy, you can create your own arenas and give yourself infinite health and magic. You have to spawn in Gorgons and Harpies and then turn to stone and deliberately die. Do this enough times and you'll get booted back to the main menu. From here you can start a new game and you'll still have the infinite health and magic active. You'll also still have your weapons and their respective upgrades, so you can use whatever you want. Also note that certain bosses have to be beaten with weapons that aren't acquired from them. I tried killing the Titan Kronos with the Nemesis Whip and my game kept glitching out on me. I don't know if that was just for me or not, but that's just a heads up. The most annoying trophy, getting all godly possessions. Not annoying in the sense of a pain to get, but more so in the sense that you have to get them anyway for a trophy. I don't want to mention every collectible trophy, but if I would, I'd put them all in this category. The well-rounded trophy, beat the Challenge of Olympus. While this challenge can be a bit frustrating at times, it offers a good balance of patience and skill. Some challenges are hard, but you'll want to keep trying until you get it done. Overall, this can be a very enjoyable platinum to go for. It's really straightforward, and the worst part is definitely clearing the Challenge of Olympus. I give this list a solid 4 out of 5. Now, as this was a new type of video and review, please let me know in the comments down below if you liked it, thought it was fucking shit, got bored, not interested in this type of review. Whatever you thought of the video, your opinions are always greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and if enough people like it, I'll do some more of these. And as always, have a great day.